This video is going to be things only tall people understand. Because I am a tallie, a 1%er in this country, or in this world, I might say, there's a lot of things that only tall people understand. So if you want to know those points, keep on watching. Number one, let's start with number one. The pants that they sell in the store, any type of mall, you know good and well they're not gonna fit you. You could try, you could pray, you could do whatever. You know good and well those are not going to fit you. So don't even waste your time, because there's gonna be a bunch of trips of you returning those items, and you don't want to do that. So that's number one. That's like evident. Like everybody knows that. Like, you know, people ask me all the time, well, where you get your pants, where you get this, where you get this from, and I always tell them that I order online, because you won't see me trying to find something in the mall. It's just not happening. You know, the market is just attained right now for the average height woman, and I'm definitely not average height. Okay, number two, when you go to events or concerts, you automatically know that you're gonna block somebody. And I have sometimes social anxiety, because I feel like, oh shoot, like they're gonna get mad, they're gonna go off. But in my head I'm like, but the other half of me is like, I really don't care, because it's like, you knew, like I can't help you. I can't chop off my legs for tonight or for this event and have you be able to see. Like, I can't do that. So it's like, I feel bad, but at the same time I don't. It's so weird, but only tall people understand like that. Oh boy, here we are, about to get up from my seat, and people are gonna start complaining because they can't see behind me. So, oh well. That's number two. Number three, automatically finding another tall girl in the midst of like short women is like the best feeling. It's like that, like you look at each other type of vibe, and you're like, oh, I see you, like, you know. And not like, sometimes people think, oh, because we're both tall we have to even talk, or we have to, like, you know, connect. And half of the time, I honestly, kid you not, I don't even talk to them. I just sit there in amazement, like, oh, okay, perfect, like I'm not the only one. Like, you feel good that you're not the only one. It's not like, oh, I have to make another friend. Now you can go off of vibes and energy and figure out if, you know, you guys can hit it off as friends, but to just be in a room and you're not the only tall girl is like, ah, it's like a stress reliever. It's like, okay, great, you know. So that's number three. Number four, the knee slant. You guys know when we go to the airplane, we go on the airplane, and you know you don't have an exit row seat, or you're not in first class, you know, you're in economy. There's nothing wrong with that. You know that the seats are not, the area, the space for our knees and our legs are not going to be as adequate for compared to an average woman. So I prefer usually the window seat, because if I just slant my knees to the right, I'm good, you know. Like, I have a program when I fly, because I'm like, I already know that one, the person in front of me is probably gonna put their seat back, which is, oh my god, that's like the worst. And then number two is like, I automatically know that once I sit on the airplane and it's not exit row, yeah, I'm gonna have to just brace myself for the uncomfortability. It just sucks to be a 6-foot+ woman in America, and you're hopping on planes, you know, you're flying a lot, you're traveling a lot, and you're just not comfortable. Now I already know what people are gonna say. Oh, Chizzy, if it's that big of a deal, just, you know, buy first class. Well, sometimes people don't have first class money. Sometimes people need to do economy, you know, and it's okay. So I understand, definitely will have that in my radar to do first class. Number five, I always get like slack for this, but hugging somebody that's shorter than you, like bending over to hug someone, every short person, I kid you not, usually always have something negative to say. Like, oh my God, you don't have to make me feel any shorter than I already am. Like, I'm sorry. Like, me hugging you, I don't want your face in my boobs. That's just like inappropriate, and it makes both of us uncomfortable. I'd rather meet you eye level and bend down and give you a hug. But it seems like all short people hate that. And honestly, I don't really care, because I'm gonna continue to bend over and hug you. Like, that just looks so crazy that I'm gonna hug you like this and your face is all here. Like, don't you feel like that's like not okay? Like, because I don't feel like that's okay. So that's number 5. Number 6. So usually I have a mix of like friends, like heights. Like, I have a couple of my girlfriends that are like my height, or like maybe an inch or 2 shorter, and then I have like girlfriends that are like 5'5", 5'6". And so when sometimes we're out and we're taking group pictures, which is crazy, I don't take enough group pictures with my friends, and we need to start doing that. But like, if I was to ever take a group picture, in my head I already know that, oh my God, I'm gonna stand out like a freaking crazy person, which I don't care, but it's just like that this picture is about to look crazy, because like, it's like this. And it's like, oh well. So usually when like I'm trying to take a picture with a group of girlfriends or guy friends, and I'm usually like the tallest one, I try to make sure I take the picture while I'm standing in the middle, because I just feel like it makes the picture proportional. And I'm all about proportional, and I just feel like the tallest person should be in the middle, and then it should kind of just like go like this. But hey, or you know, if it's a big group of people and we're taking a picture, you automatically know that the tall men and women are standing at the back. And I can't even show off my outfit because there's a bunch of people in front of me, because I'm the tallest one. So it's just something that I've gotten used to, and I just kind of like, I don't even care. Like, group pictures cool, but obviously I like individual pictures, so I'm not even really pressed about how I look in group pictures, because it's just, you know, they're not going to put a tall person in front of short people, because it doesn't include everyone. I'm blocking someone behind me if I was going to stand in the front and take the picture. So yeah, that's number 6. Number 7, and number 7 will never stop. Like, I don't care how long, I don't care if they've known you or haven't known you, but this is always something that I hear a lot, mostly from strangers. Number 7 is knowing people are gonna start a convo with you with your height. Like, I can't even tell you how many times throughout the day, every freaking day of my life, I have people come up to me and literally just talk about my height first. And then it's just about my height. It's just about my height. It's about my long legs. It's about, did I play sports? It's about, am I taken or am I single? And then and then that's it. There's literally nothing. They don't ask me about what I do or what, like, how my, like, where did I get my jeans from or my outfit, or like, honestly, I just wanted to know what it feels like to just wake up and just go out in this world and not be looked at because I'm tall. Like, I can't imagine, because it's like my life now, every day. And sometimes for me, it gets annoying when people just go straight to my height, or in sports where it's just like, I'm more than just my height. You know, you don't talk about my hobbies, you don't talk about what I do, like what I like to do for fun, you don't talk about what I do for work, like, you don't talk about anything else, you just talk about me. And sometimes if I wasn't as strong and confident in myself, there's a lot of women that would have been like just crumbling mentally, because it's just like, ugh. And then they have social anxiety, so they don't come outside. You know how many people be like, wow, I've never seen a tall woman before, and it's just like, yeah, because I wonder why you don't see tall women, because the minute we do come outside, it's just like this. So I get why people don't like to come outside sometimes, because some people really have bad anxiety and they just can't handle it. So it's always going to be a thing, and it's something that just never is going to change. None of these points that I've sent you guys or told you guys they're not going to change. So No matter how the world is evolving every day, I just feel like I've accepted a long time ago that I'm a tall woman and I'm a 1%er, and me walking outside, I'm bound to get stared at, looked at, and talked about. So Tallies, this is the video, things only tall people understand. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Bye.